and thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be making an anniversary card today, or well, it could actually be a birthday card or whatever, but it's called On Your Special Day, and I'm using this lovely special occasion layer frame anniversary die set from Tonic. And instead of using the happy anniversary that's in the centre, I'm going to be using the On Your Special Day from this Always and Forever special occasion sentiments, which is actually an alternative one that you can use in the centre here. So I have started off with a Craft Perfect bright white 5x7 card, and then the three colours of card that I've picked out today are Mauve Purple, Silver Silk, and this one is Amethyst Purple. And I think the three of those go really well together. They look really nice on the white card as well. So what I've done is I've picked this die set out here. I've set it just on the card, and I've got another piece to show you how I've taped these together to get the bits and pieces that I need. So first of all, I have taken this large die from the set. I have put it on some of the silver card. So what I've done is I've set it down like this. Then I have put the pattern die, which is the next size, in on top like that. And then I have taken the next size of die, I'll just remove that from the card. I've set that in on top. Just remove it here. And then I have taped that in place. But I've taped it on the inside and then removed this die out from the centre so that only these two were passed through the die cutting machine at the same time, and then that gave me this lovely shape. Then I have used this die again on the purple card, and I have used this one on top, and that has given me this lovely shape. So that's these two together this time, down like that, and that has given me this lovely shape. And you can see from that I've got this lovely background, and then I've got this really beautiful piece to go on top, and you can see the silver between. Now that's also really lovely if you want to layer those up and have them sort of like a diorama card, whatever, a sort of more dimensional thing. But I just thought that was beautiful with the purple on top of the silver there. For my next piece that I'm going to put in the centre of that, I have used the part that came out here. Now I'll show you what that looks like on the white card, because it's actually quite nice without adding the centerpiece to it, because you can see the white through it, and it sort of ties it all together. But I kept the piece that came out of here, and I'm going to pop it back in there, just glue it all in place, and then I used that die. Now it doesn't have an outside cutting edge, so I have just set it on the card like so, and then I have used this one inside, and those two together through the machine then have given me this piece. So this one has all the little the bells and the hearts and whatnot on it, and that piece then I am going to glue on top here, and then you can see the silver from in behind it. Now for the centre of that centerpiece, then I have taken the two dies from the little Always and Forever set. I have cut the background one. Where have I got that die set? I'm just going to show you that, but I've just moved it out of the way, I think. Ah, there it is. So I have used the plain one first of all, and I've cut out the silver heart, and then I have taped the two of them together and run that through the die cutting machine, and that has given me On Your Special Day. So that is the piece then that will go into the centre here. I'm going to glue that one on top of that one, and then I'm going to put them all together. So I'll just go ahead and glue all those pieces together. When I had all this finished, I had a little look here, and you can see that there's little spaces for petals on that lovely rose, and a heart up at the top here. So I thought I'd maybe like to add those in the purple. It's a bit fiddly, but I just thought it would look nice. So what I've done is taken this die that has those pieces on it, and I didn't want to waste all my cards, so I've just taped a little bit of purple in behind those two areas. And actually I'm just going to die cut it in front of you there so you can see, because the Tonic Tangerine is back in stock again, and I know lots of people have been looking for that machine. I'll give all the links down below, and you can have a little look at it. I've had this machine for years, as you can see, and the plates are really well worn but perfectly straight. I've done a little video before there, and maybe I'll add a link to that as well and let you see that. So I'm just going to put this plate on top. Now you'll have to excuse, my table will rumble a little bit because my light is on top of the table and the die cutting machine is there too, so there may be a little bit of movement, but I'll just do this nice and gently, and I can feel that has gone over the two parts now. I always like just to bring it back again. One cut would probably do, but I'm used to having this machine on part of the table where I actually need the plates to come back out again so that I can see what I've cut. Now, just move that aside and let's have a little look, see how that has cut these pieces. So there we are, there are the pieces that I want there, and a couple of them just there as well. So I am going to put that back inside. I'll need my tweezers here for this. That back in there. Oops. Just so that I know exactly where these bits came from. And which bits? These two. So I'm going to put those back into the die. And then I'll add a little glue on top of the pieces, the places where those are to go, and just pop them back in. So here is my card. Move that over there. I'm going to add some glue in there. Just a tiny little drop of this Nuvo adhesive, and then I can take this piece out. Actually, do you know what's a lot easier? If I just grab it with my pokey tool, yep, pop that over there and set that in, and that just makes that little heart stand out a little bit better. And then I think I'll just remove all these pieces. I'll do that, and then I'll video it again and show you how I've done it. Now this is a fiddly little detail, but I kind of like it, so if you don't want to do this and find it a bit pernickety, just forget about this bit. But I'm going to add some glue, just a tiny dot, into each of those places where there would be rose petals. Is that one? Yep. And then I'm going to lift these pieces out and pop them in. And of course my phone is ringing. Excuse me, I'll be back. So I'm back again. Sorry, my landline doesn't normally ring because we don't use it much, but there you are. I know this is really fiddly, so I'll just speed this up a bit, but I think the end results justify the fiddling about to get it nice. So. Some help here, some help to get the card finished. So I've put the crystal drops on just the bottom of the bells there, and that's Ivory Seashell, and it's a lovely shiny finish to those. So that's the card finished, and I thought it looked really well, all those colours and everything together. So thanks very much for joining me, for staying with me through that, and if you've liked it and don't already subscribe to my channel, I'd really love you to subscribe. I will be adding my affiliate links to everything, so thanks very much for everyone who's bought stuff through my affiliate links so far. As you know, I get a small commission from Tonic or from whoever that I use the links for. It won't cost you any extra, but I do get a little commission on it, and I really appreciate you doing that for me, so thank you very, very much. So bye for now, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.